Welcome back to Acadiana Live. We are here with David Groner of Acadiana Elder Law. Thanks for being here with us today.
It's good to be back.
So, okay, we're still talking about trusts. When should you consider putting your estate in a trust? Do you have to be a certain age to do it, or the sooner the better?
So this is what I usually do, is talk to the clients and see what their family life is like and how old they are and what their expectations are, what assets are they trying to protect. All those are great information to have. For younger couples that want to just make sure that if something happens to them, their children are protected, that someone reliable and trustworthy will be in charge, and that their children won't just get a big inheritance at age 18, but rather can spread it out till they're 30, have a better chance. You know, a young couple would want to do that. As you get older, though, especially once you hit 60 years old, you need to start thinking about asset protection, because the statistics are that once you get to be 65 years old, 70% chance you're going to need skilled care nursing. Everybody says, no, it's not going to happen to me. My kids love me. They're going to take care of me at home. That's everybody's plan. But that's just not how life works. So you've got to plan for it. What happens if? And if it means that a grandfather or grandmother or your mother or father has to go into a nursing home, you need to have asset protection, because guess what? They will go through your assets, every penny you've got, down to $2,000. Your life savings could be exhausted, and then they'll lien your home for what they've paid once you die. So it just it makes sense to at least talk and get the information on what would be involved in doing a trust to give that your protection to your life estate, your hard work.
Now learning about these options are so important. So let's say you put your estate in a trust, but then you get a bigger house or you downsize housing. How does that impact that trust?
Well, that's a great question. And a lot of people ask that at the workshops, because just because you've put your home in the trust and it's called irrevocable, that doesn't mean you quit living. And that doesn't mean you quit having say-so into what happens. So you simply would tell your trustee, which is probably your daughter or son, let's sell the home because we're going to downsize, and take the proceeds of the sale, keep it in the trust, and buy the little garden home that I don't have to cut grass, I don't have to worry about maintenance and all that stuff. So you can do that within the trust, and your 5-year look-back period doesn't start again. It continues. So that's what you're doing is now you're managing your estate within a trust instead of outside the trust like you're doing now. So yeah, you can do that, or you could sell the home, buy an annuity with the extra money, go to assisted living. So you have a lot of options, even though you've created an irrevocable trust to protect your assets.
It's great that we're talking about some of these options, but if someone at home has a question and they want to come talk to you with a consultation or visit you at a workshop, where can they go?
The best way probably is to call the number on the screen, schedule an appointment, and I could have a personal interview to see what's best for your estate. But another way is to come to a workshop. They're a lot of fun. A lot of people ask great questions, and I do them all over Acadiana. So all you do is go to Acadiana Elder Law Clinic on Facebook and see the schedule, or acadianaelderlaw.com, go to the website, and be glad to see you. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. All great information. If you at home, you want to learn more, go to our website, KLFY.com. I'll be right back after this.